Hello, hello, hello all. We are here again. We were previously live with Marta Galeotti, previous participant, and now we're going to talk about the fully booked translator from LinkedIn Edition, which is the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. And we're going to talk about how the program works. So we went live on Monday and I answered your most common questions. You can still find the recording in the Mentoring for Translators group in my recent activity on LinkedIn. And of course, we went live yesterday and we discussed about case studies and success stories of previous participants. Today we have had Marta earlier in the day, and later in the day we're going to have Tony, people I have worked with in my mentorship programs, and they're brave enough to go live with me to share their own insights and success stories to motivate and inspire other people. So those are breakthrough stories. And now I'm going to share my slides to present you the program, how it works. If you have any questions, you can use the comments below. Yes, you can drop your questions in the comments and I would love to answer them. That's why I'm going live. Registration closes today at midnight Central European time. So if you're seriously thinking of using this summer to grow your business or to use LinkedIn to find clients, if you would like in the 3 months, the upcoming 3 months, 12 weeks is the actual program duration, to be able to have your CVs ready, your target market and your ideal client avatar clarified, targeted portfolios, targeted company profile, targeted cover letters and CVs, and everything in 3 months, then this program is for you. Hello, let me know where you're watching me from. I'm always curious. And if you have any questions, you can drop your questions in the chat. Of course, if you would like to join us, you can still send me direct message wherever we're connected, or send me an email at info@mentoring.com so as to keep your slot. Registration closes midnight Central European time. And you can find out more through the link that I'm sharing here in the chat. Let me know if you have been live with me the previous days, and if you have any more questions, you can watch the recordings and at your own pace and use the hashtag replay in the chat and let me know if you have any more questions. This program will run for the last time in 2025, and the next round will be in June 2026. Amazing. The time flies. I remember when I started this program, actually was back in 2019-20. I wish such a program existed when I started out, because as I've shared my story, it took me a whole year to write a proper CV because I couldn't find online resources. It took me 7 years to actually reach my financial independence. So people I work with and they join this program, they're able to actually reach the financial independence and financial goals in 6 months to 1 year. What is the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, or how I have renamed that as the fully booked translator formula LinkedIn Edition, is a 6-step framework to 10K months. That's my big promise to you as a freelancer working from home, to be able to earn 5-figure months. It's totally doable. Go and watch all the videos. I've been sharing the Mentoring for Translators group the last few days. People I have worked with in the past, and they were brave enough to go live with me on my YouTube channel. You can find them by clicking success stories or searching for success stories on my YouTube channel, Virginia Katsibir Official. I can leave the link in the chat as well, so you can take a look at the success stories, and also you can find them at vmentoring.com/success stories. And I would be glad also to answer any questions you might have about the program. So the 6th step that you see here on your screen, some that you can do either on your own, but the most important part is the base of all of the strategies to find who is your most valuable client or clients, if it's not only one, to be able to create a solution that is based on your value-based solution, value-based pricing. It's really important for you to escape, let's say, the 5-6 cents, and to be able to charge the high rates that you see from other colleagues. The reason why some people, they struggle to find clients with 6 cents and some others, they're able to charge 40 cents, the fact that they have understood what's their value to the end clients. And they showcase the value Their value then clients through their personal brand, as you see here in the middle of your screen, and their positioning. They position themselves as the go-to experts. That's what we're doing by optimizing your LinkedIn profile, your website, and of course your messaging. You need messages on your LinkedIn profile through your email marketing that actually resonate with your clients, and they start a conversation, they continue conversation, they close a deal with your ideal clients. There are some of you that you join my program only for the last part, the systems and automation. I totally get that, totally get your point. So this is the fully booked translator from a LinkedIn edition or the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. I prefer to call it the fully booked translator from a LinkedIn edition because it's a more comprehensive program. We don't only teach prospecting, even if that's the main client acquisition strategy of this program. We're using your LinkedIn also to start attracting through inbound marketing your idea clients through keywords, SEO optimization, and the algorithm. And of course, we also work on your content marketing strategy at the last part of your program. So we start by identifying your idea client avatar can be more than one, maximum 3 in the program. We define what makes you different from your competitors so as you to be able to differentiate by creating your unique selling proposition, which actually we use as your headline on your LinkedIn profile. We optimize, as I mentioned earlier, your online profiles in general and specifically your LinkedIn profile through SEO search engine optimization tactics so as you to be able to start attracting clients through keywords right away. You will be able to see tangible results. That's a very common question. How fast am I going to see tangible? Like the first 2-3 weeks. Once you optimize your LinkedIn profile, you integrate those keywords, you will see the traffic to your LinkedIn profile to start increase. We're going to create email sequence, LinkedIn message sequence, as you to be able to start and continue conversation. Why not to close deals with your clients before the program ends? And of course, throughout the program, I think most of you join because you do not know. I asked you last week through during our masterclass if you're able to create a prospect list. Once I ask you who's your idea client, most of you have an idea theoretically who's your idea client. But when I'm asking you, like, can you create a list, okay, with your prospects? In just 10 minutes per day, you told me no. And if you were able to do that, it would take you months. No, you need to be able to do that. You need to be able to find your clients online in just 10 minutes per day. That's the base of all of your strategies. Okay. It's really important for you to realize where your clients are, where you can find them, and how to compile lists so you to be able to create target campaigns. So let me know if you have more questions related to the process that I've been teaching. And also let me know where you're watching me from. I'm always very, very curious. Where are you based? Where are you watching me from? Great. Thank you guys for joining us live. Most of you who joined the program, some Virginia, we really love your energy. We really joined the program because you're so passionate. And 100%, I wouldn't be able to do this if I wasn't that passionate about my profession and the results that I bring to you. My main reward is to see you succeeding and to have you later on success stories of mine. Of course, the main difference between this program and any other program that exists, the fact that we implement together, we take action together. So no matter how good the strategy is, if you don't put that into action, okay, if you don't actually implement and the strategy that we create, you won't be able to see the results for your own strategy and your own business. So the least you can do is to join me live to the sessions and do the work when the time arrives in the program. Once we have created your strategy, your marketing material, and you have created the message, then we're going to contact the clients together. So no more excuses like I don't have the time, or I lack confidence, or I suffer from imposter syndrome, like most of you are telling me. My success stories through my YouTube channel are in the comments. They're in a video format. Amazing. Live video. They go live with me, those people. And you can check the playlist that has them actually. Cool. So if you would like to see tangible results and what you can achieve on your own, check the comments below. Perfect. So as you see, it's quite comprehensive, and it's the first results-oriented business mentoring program. We're going to learn how to nurture the relationship with them with 7 message sequence. We're going to create content that converts into paid clients, how the algorithm works. We're going to explore the paid version of LinkedIn, because many of you told Virginia would like to upgrade to the paid version, but you need to do the right one, because most of you invest in the wrong version of the paid LinkedIn version. So if you are thinking seriously of investing in the paid version of LinkedIn, my advice would be first to become familiar with the free version of LinkedIn. And then once you're familiar with the free version, you have taken the most out of the free version, to invest in the paid version and, of course, Sales Navigator, the right version. Otherwise, you're losing your money and your time buying a program, let's say, version of LinkedIn that doesn't work for us. And, of course, some of you join my programs only for automation process and tools that I've been using, and I'm able to contact 9,000 clients, for example. The first comprehensive results-oriented business mentoring program specifically designed for language professionals. If you're a service-based professional, you can use that. I create this program in such a way as to be able to overcome all of your challenges and be honest with yourself. What's your biggest challenge? Can be more than one. Like most of you, I have gathered here the most common challenge that I've been, let's say, discussing with you, like define your ideal client. You find very challenging as an exercise. So this is covered in the first week of the program. Optimize your LinkedIn profile. This 100% covered in the mentoring program. Find the decision maker, because we're going to do that together. LinkedIn is a great platform to find the decision maker. Contact your clients. We're going to contact the clients together, and doing that through a community, I think, is perfect. Creating content. So we're going to create your first piece of content throughout the program. Growing your network. That's 100% covered in the program. Posting on social media, starting discussions with your clients, and of course, be consistent with the marketing efforts, because I will be there next to you to integrate your marketing efforts into your daily schedule. But I need to have feedback from you in order for me to be able to set up your schedule for you. So you need to become the go-to expert in your field of expertise. That's the fastest way to reach 10K months and to be able to find those higher paying clients. Because if you join this program, we're going to do it the right way. We're not going to find bottom feeders or clients that they pay you 5 cents. No, we're going to identify and to find those clients that are willing to pay your own rates, the rates that we have set up for your own business. So as you see here, this is the continuous growth circle that I have created for you. So we start by identifying your ideal client, optimize your LinkedIn profile accordingly, so as to be able to attract the right audience, draft your emails and your messages also based on your ideal client avatars, compile your prospect list per thousands of them. So I will help you in just 10 minutes per day to learn how to be able to create targeted lists with thousands of your ideal clients. We're going to run the target campaigns together. And of course, at the last part, we're going to create content that converts. If you would like to automate the process, this program is for you. Why LinkedIn? I think I've been repeating myself, but definitely 62% of the users, they are struggling to generate sales. So if you join this program, you're going to generate sales. You are going to increase your network. You are going to start contacting with your clients and closing deals before the program ends. So you won't be anymore in the 62% of the users. And there are statistics that you see here that 9 out of, let's say, 10 of the people will accept or reject your connection request based on the content you have on your profile. So you need to have the right content on your LinkedIn profile in order for you to be able to increase your network. Okay, this is really important. The right content will help you to increase the network, okay, to attract the right audience. And if you have been contacting your clients on LinkedIn and they are ghosting you or they don't get back to you, most probably the problem is your profile, the content you have there. If it's a self-centered profile that you talk a lot about yourself, then this is the reason why they don't accept your connection request. They have it pending. I have gathered here some results just to motivate you what this program can help you achieve, okay? I also shared yesterday a very short video why to take this program. So if you want more benefits, go back and watch it. But definitely seeing those results would really help you to become motivated. 1,399 views to your LinkedIn profile. This is a screenshot of my profile. You can get those views for free without paid ads, without having the paid version of LinkedIn, by just using it. Then 10,220 views on one post of mine. So if you create the right content, you'll be able to attract even 10,000 views. Here you see Luna shared those screenshots. Of course, I asked her permission to use them and she got 1,772 views. Okay, this is a top performing post of hers, and she created some series of videos while she was in my mentorship program, so she was very proactive. 3,515 views to one post that you can get, and I really focus on the views you see here because for me it's really important that the traffic that you attract to your LinkedIn profile, because that actually translates later on to paid projects. The more people of your ideal clients they find about you, they visit your LinkedIn profile and then your website, or they send you a message, or they add you to their network, you increase the possibilities and the opportunities of getting a paid project. Okay, it's a matter of numbers. It's a matter of mathematics after a while. Once you have created your strategy, you have a very strong online presence, you have created your marketing material, it's just a matter of numbers what we're playing around. Here you will see that those people, they shared those screenshots with me. They got 490 profile viewers in the past 90 days. That's huge. And they got 130% more views in just a few days after they followed my instructions and they changed their LinkedIn profile. 900% views, 900% increase to their views. Okay, more views to their LinkedIn profile after, okay, they actually implement my changes to their LinkedIn profile. 650, 850% more views to the LinkedIn profile. Those are tangible results. And of course, we work together on how you will be able to wow yourselves with natural conversations. Most of you last week, you told me, Virginia, I do not know how to run natural conversations. So you need to say thank you, ask questions, get into conversation. Never cold pitch people. It does not work. The more personalized your outreach, the more likely reply. So that's everything that we work together. And of course, here I really like those ones. Those are screenshots from people I have worked. Of course, they're anonymous. They shared that they say, I'm logging off and opening a bottle of wine, 547 LinkedIn connections. Amazing. Here says, ask Virginia, I think that you can now stop giving this training to others. We don't need more competition. So those people were very happy. So those are some of the mistakes that we discussed last week. If you didn't follow my masterclass and you would like to learn more about the mistakes that you might be doing and you need to avoid in your marketing, if you would like to make it thrive over the long term, okay, those are here. You can take a screenshot shortly. I can read them for you, but your connections are mostly colleagues, other translators and interpreters. So if you're trying to attract direct clients using your LinkedIn profile and most of the people there are other colleagues, then you're giving the wrong impression to you, the algorithm of LinkedIn and Google, that your ideal clients are other colleagues. So you need to have a percentage, a balance between other colleagues and direct clients, in case, of course, depending on what's your goal. In case, for example, you would like to start attracting direct clients using your LinkedIn account. If you would like just to network with other colleagues, that's pretty fine. But here I have some mistakes that I've seen, that people, they're trying to increase their network. They're trying to get more direct clients. And they're telling me, Virginia, I've been posting online, but I get traffic only from other colleagues. Yes, because your network is consisted from other colleagues. So if you don't start adding more direct clients in your network, you won't be able, okay, to see those results. You need to have a balance between, I'm not, let's say, I don't agree. And I would never tell you to go and delete, okay, people that you have already in your network. I would never say that, but I would definitely suggest you to change up your strategy and start adding more of your ideal clients in your network, so as to educate the algorithm about who's your ideal client, and of course to increase the visibility to that audience as well. You don't leverage your content to gain engagement. So if you've been posting but you do not know how long your post should be, okay, how to write a hook and how to increase engagement, then you're losing your time. You post only translation-related content. Again, that's one more reason that you're telling Virginia, attract only the attention of other colleagues. Yes, because you are talking about things that the other colleagues find relevant or interesting. You need to write topics about topics that your ideal clients, your direct clients, they find interesting. You haven't optimized your LinkedIn profile, and thus you're losing so many opportunities, because people that they might be looking for someone like you, even on Google, they would be able to end up to your LinkedIn profile if you have had optimized that. Because if you Google your name, your LinkedIn profile will rank higher than any other profile of yours, which means that both of the algorithms, they are 100% connected. And of course, you don't include keywords in your copy. I've been repeating myself, keywords, you don't need to hire a professional to find those keywords for you. No. By keywords, we mean the words that your ideal clients, they're using in order to find people like you or professionals like you. You include and you integrate such keywords in your copy, in your LinkedIn profile, your marketing material, your website, so the algorithm to start boosting the visibility of your profile to the right audience by understanding exactly who's your ideal client, what service are you offering, and so on. You use hashtags that your clients don't follow. So if you use hashtags that your clients don't follow, then you're losing your time again, because that's the purpose of hashtags. The hashtags are there, okay, to serve a purpose. What's that? You need to use hashtags that your clients are following, so as your content to end up in their home screen. You post too long posts or too short posts, I think you need to know Okay, the ideal length. You don't have an ideal client. I can talk about for hours about the importance of having an ideal client. If you were last week in the free masterclass, we had one day devoted to the difference between target market ideal client, and also I shared with you a file with 50 questions to identify your ideal client. If you were there, you were able to receive it. It's really important to have one, maximum 3 ideal client avatars to work together in a 12-week program, because we don't have the time for more. But also, if I'm going to optimize your LinkedIn profile, I can integrate maximum 3 target markets and ideal clients. But also, if you would like to promote yourself as a go-to expert, ideally you need maximum 3 specializations, 3 ideal clients. You don't have a specialization in niche, and that's really important if you would like to differentiate from your competitors, if you would like to niche down, if you would like to become visible by search engines, okay? And of course, you don't have a content marketing strategy, so you've been posting things around without a consistency, without strategy, so again, you are losing your time. And you mostly engage with our colleagues, which is not bad. It's good to network with our colleagues, but if you're trying to get direct clients and if you're mostly engaged with our colleagues, you're losing the time because you're giving, again, the wrong impression to the algorithm, because the algorithm of LinkedIn takes into consideration with, whom you're interacting with, you're engaging with, just to understand who's your ideal client. So if the algorithm sees that you're engaging only with other colleagues, then they realize that this is your ideal client, and you don't use the same 80-20 value sales. Okay, that's really important as well. This is the program. You can find the link in the comments. My 10K months framework to create a successful strides that will take you to 5-figure months. That's what I've been teaching the program. That's why I have had so many colleagues of ours to be able to reach 10K months before the program ended. I have had a Polish translator that she was specializing in game localization. She got 10,000 euros PLN, I mean the currency of Poland, before the program ended. She reinvested in her business. I have had a Spanish translator. She was based in New York, and actually she got $10,000 before the program ended. So it's pretty practical, the program, if you put it into action, okay? You need to be an action taker if you are willing to see that happening for you. The more you postpone, the more you overthink, okay, your success, it means that the longer it will take you to see the results. So we set a vision of your own, like how you see yourself in 5-10 years from now. We break that down into the SMART goals, and we had the SMART goals training last week. We use numbers because without numbers, we won't be able to set SMART goals. Actionable steps, we break down the goals into actionable steps. Many of you mix up goals with actionable steps, okay? That's totally different. We choose the client acquisition strategy, maximum 3, because as a solopreneur, as a freelancer working from home, you won't be able to integrate in your daily schedule more than 3 client acquisition strategies. You won't be able to do it. Even if I teach them to you, you won't be able to take action from it. It's not about learning things theoretically, it's about put them into action. We change your mindset by having that code clients are everywhere, and literally are everywhere. And I will teach you how you can find clients on demand on a daily basis. We're going to expand your network with your ideal clients. Day 1, 3% conversion rate. In statistically speaking, usually when we run a campaign, out of 100 messages, we're going to send 3 will answer to us, let's say, positively. So as you realize, a matter of numbers as well. But people I work with, they start with a 20% conversion rate. That's my goal for you. Consistency is the key. Marketing, okay, but marketing that you will be able to implement based on your own personality. Ideal client vs target market, pain relief or solution vs value. We cover 100% what's your value to your ideal clients. Most of you do not know your value, even if you might be 15-20 years in the industry. You haven't identified what's your value to your ideal client. Once you know your value, you will be able to start attracting higher paying clients. You will be able to charge 2 or 3 times more your rate. And of course, we create target prospect lists. Again, we create relevant messages so as you to be able to start a natural conversation with them and close the deal. What's the main benefit of joining such a program? You will have a systematic LinkedIn inbound and outbound marketing process in place to attract high-quality clients so that you can make the income you desire while working on jobs you love and do well. You need a strategy tailored to your own business. That's why I don't call it a course. Usually you go to a course and they teach you the same things. No, here we adjust. Okay, and we create a strategy tailored to your own needs. By business, I mean even you being a freelancer working from home. We should consider ourselves as businesses, okay? You want more benefits by joining such a program? You will receive personalized feedback. I have had Marta earlier in the day live here with me, sharing her experience working with me. And she mentioned that you will getting valuable feedback on a weekly basis. And that's for me the most important part that I missed when I was joining programs and courses in the early years while I was trying to scale up my business. So I have integrated in this program everything that I missed in the course that I used to participate in. We're going to work on messages templates adapted to your own situation, so you will know how to start a conversation. You will know how to close a deal. You will have everything that you need in order to actually get in touch with your clients the proper way without being salesy or pushy. Know how to find clients and nurture the relationship with them. Last week, I remember I asked if you know who's your ideal client. Most of you told me yes, but when I asked you, can you find them? You told me no. So this is 100% covered. You need to know where to find your clients in just 10 minutes per day. And of course, we're going to work together on your goals and your strategy, find out how connections work, learn more about LinkedIn search, but it's magic. It's magic. Once you learn it, you will be amazed. Know who is the right person to be contacted. Work together on your ideal client avatar, 100% crystal clear idea, okay? You will have an accountability part, myself included, and be a member to a community of like-minded colleagues. You can do it on your own. It takes a lot of time and effort. Of course, the next steps, you can buy a do-it-yourself course. As I mentioned, I have bought so many courses in the past, but they will never give me feedback. I would never do the work with them. So I had so many questions. I could never find the time to do the work. So I used to buy a course that I didn't complete, or I used to buy a course that I would never put into action. And you can do the fully booked translator formula through the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, which is the fully booked translator formula LinkedIn edition, a 12-week business mentoring program helping you to become fully booked. And we start in June. Next week, actually, the fully booked translator formula LinkedIn edition is 12-week step-by-step, okay, group coaching program for language professionals to help you scale and simplify your business. So if you're already satisfied, if you're already established as a translator, you can join such a program to scale up. If you're a starting out translator, again, you can join this program. Of course, to actually find your first client. So no matter what your starting point, this program can help you to take the next step in your career. Tony will be joining us later on. Perfect, Tony. So how the program can help you. You will get a fully booked translation business. You will launch an email and LinkedIn prospecting strategy with clear action steps and stop bidding for jobs and chasing payments. Instead, you will get fully booked translation business and handpick your work from a selection of rewarding projects. Many of you have told me, Virginia, would like to have the freedom to choose the clients and the jobs. Only if you have the financial freedom, you will be able to do that. You will be able to attract high-end clients. You will know how to create an online presence that's powerful and draws clients to you and doesn't suck away all of your time. You will launch a systematic outbound marketing process in place to attract high-quality clients that you can make the income you desire while working on jobs you love and do well. Outbound is a direct outreach, okay? You're going to position yourself as a high-value expert. You'll finally have an online presence that positions you as the high-value expert and delivers real value to your audience. You're going to become a master of email LinkedIn hacks. You will finally understand exactly how email marketing works and become a master of the LinkedIn search bar hacks. You will save valuable time with automation systems. You will learn the systems that scaling entrepreneurs use to automate process. I'm currently here teaching you this. At the same time, I have another tab open contacting translation clients. So you'll be able to increase productivity and spend more time doing what they love. So what are the modules? Okay, how the program works. We're going to have on a weekly basis one live hourly session, just 1 hour per week. That's your commitment to join me live. We start by identifying your ideal client avatar. You will have a crystal clear idea about who's your ideal client, the pains, the problems they face, and where to find them and how to contact them. You're going to define your unique selling proposition. You will be able to define, okay, what makes you different and to create an attention-grabbing headline that positions you as the go-to expert. Have integrated also SEO website bonus training. We can create from scratch your website or even leverage, okay? We can identify what's wrong with your website and make that work for you. And of course, 100% covered, we're going to optimize your LinkedIn profile. You don't need to have a website to join such a program. Actually, this program was designed for people, they don't want to use their website to get clients. I've seen people getting 6,000 euros or even 10,000 euros per month by just using their LinkedIn profile, and that's totally doable. You will optimize your online presence so as to position yourself as the go-to expert to be found by your ideal clients. Remember Kathleen Nelson's story. She was able to reach 10,000 Canadian dollars per month by just accepting inquiries from her ideal client that they found here online. Amazing. And of course, you're going to set up your LinkedIn prospecting campaign. You will create messages to contact your ideal client based on specific templates. okay, that I will share with you in a non-salesy way. We are going to compile your prospect list, at least 3 lists with 500, 2,000 potential clients. I have had people that were able to contact 2,000 clients in 2 weeks. You remember Sarah Hender. So it's totally doable. If they were able to do it, you can do it too, throughout the program, before the program ends. And of course, you will learn how to contact your clients and nurture the relationship with them, and you will implement also the process during the program. For me, that's really valuable because I will be there next to you to help you throughout the way, to have all of your questions answered, to get the accountability that you need, and also to be committed, because once you're committed, once you have made an investment to join such a program, you will be committed to get the investment back. I remember I was doing for many years voluntary mentorship to other people. They would never reach 10,000 euros per month. Once, okay, those people, they committed with me and they joined the paid program, they were able to reach higher goals. It's a psychology, I think, a psychological reason. And of course, you will learn how to create content that converts into leads, and you will get a list of ideas to create your content marketing strategy and to get those many thousands of views that I just showed to you earlier. So how the program is delivered and how it works. Week 1, we have the first mentoring session. I identify your ideal client avatar. Week 2, the Q&A to submit your work, receive feedback, have all of your questions answered. Okay. Week 3, we go to the next mentoring session, your unique selling proposition, compiling your prospect list. Then it's followed by Q&A session week 4. And that's go along the way. So 6 training sessions followed by 6 Q&A session. In total, 12 mentorship session live that will guide you step by step through our proven process. We identify the needs, set specific goals for you, and create a plan to implement them. That's what we do from day number 1. And also the fact that we are having on a weekly based live sessions and 6 Q&A sessions will give you the chance to get personal feedback on your work, network, and brainstorm with the other members. There are going to be weekly implementation tasks where you can implement your tasks whilst having me on hand in case you have questions. Checklist and accountability on a bi-weekly basis to help you keep on track and taking action each day and achieving your goals, and support via a dedicated private group where you can post questions at any time during the 3 months, which is actually 12 weeks more or less, and receive support as well as connect with other mentees. So 12 weeks of live hourly training and Q&A sessions that will support, guide you, and hold your hand as you make decisions and take actions that will lead you to attract clients you love working with on LinkedIn. One-to-one accountability, you will be supported so you don't fall behind and get stuck, and you will be encouraged and held accountable so you take the actions you need and take to see the results you want on LinkedIn. Support group with other colleagues in the program. This is complimentary, okay? If someone doesn't want to join the Facebook group, they don't want to have a Facebook, you can skip that, because all of the sessions, they take place on Zoom, a private Zoom link. So if you don't want to join the support group, that's up to you. High quality coaching. Please know that my goal is 90% of the mentees to get fully booked before the end of the program. If you prefer not to complete programs, this program is not for you. I prefer people that are action takers to join this program. Networking. You will feel a part of an international interactive community of like-minded colleagues. And of course, you're going to receive feedback. The main advantage of participating in such a program is the fact that you will receive feedback for all of your work and material 100%. So I think that we actually covered that. You will have a crystal clear idea of where your business stands, okay, and you will set goals and that we will start achieving within the first 3 weeks. You will have a defined ideal client persona to target from week number 1, and will finally understand exactly who your ideal client is and immerse yourself in their niche circles and provide them with the work they've been looking for. You will have clarity on your specialization. You will delve deeper niche, okay, an audience to pursue. You will launch a LinkedIn prospecting strategy and clear action steps to stop bidding for jobs and chasing payments, and instead get fully booked translation business and handpick your work from selecting and rewarding projects. You will finally have a LinkedIn profile that positions you as a high-value expert and delivers real value to your audience. You will set profitable rates because there is a bonus training specifically for that allow you to have more time to translate well and spend time and energy in business tasks that you don't like doing. You will know how to create a LinkedIn profile that's powerful and draws clients to you, doesn't suck away all of your time. You will no longer feel the imposter syndrome. You will feel confident in client calls and the value you offer them as a specialized expert. Amazing. You will have a systematic LinkedIn outbound marketing and inbound marketing in process to attract high-quality clients. If you don't know the difference between inbound and outbound, let me know. And of course, you'll finally understand exactly how LinkedIn algorithm works and become a master of LinkedIn search bar hacks. You will get clients you've always heard about but weren't sure. Also, Marta earlier went live with me and shared that she got clients throughout the program. You will learn the LinkedIn systems that scaling entrepreneurs use to automate processes, increase productivity, and spend more time doing what they love. And you will overcome, this is one of the best, I think, results most of you are expressing in your testimonial videos and written testimonials, the fact that you were able to overcome your mindset blocks, okay, that have been holding you back from attracting clients on LinkedIn. Is not external situation usually that holds us back. If I was able to build a six-figure business being here in Greece throughout the financial crisis, then we have had COVID, Ukraine, now AI, so external situation never becomes perfect. You can do it as well, okay? Don't wait, okay, the situation to become perfect. Start yesterday. What you need to do is to click the link that I have shared here in the chat, doingmentoring.com/ULPS, choose the payment plan, okay, whether you want an upfront payment with a discount or you want the 3, okay, installments. Is up to you. There is a 20% discount if you pay up front. Okay, you buy that special price because in 2026, if I run the program again, will be higher the price. You're going to receive a warm mail, get access right away to the group, and start with working with your preparation exercises. And of course, you can ask me anything, anytime. Those are the modules. You can take a screenshot. Okay. And of course, registration is open, closes tonight at midnight. I would love to answer all of your questions. Let me know if there are any more questions of yours, guys. And of course, I'm going live in just, let's say, 15-20 minutes with another participant of mine that we worked together. This is Tony D'Angelo. He's international development manager of a 7-figure agency. Okay, so if you're also working in a bigger format of an agency and you would like, let's say, to see how you can use LinkedIn to start attracting your ideal clients, to improve your LinkedIn profile, to create a funnel where your clients will be able to find you and come back to you, then this program is for you. Of course, if you're a senior level executive or if you would like to create with your team, then a VIP one-to-one program of mine is the best solution for you. That's what I would suggest you. Okay, so if you would like to work with me on a one-to-one basis because you have, let's say, different needs, then we need to discuss that, okay, so as to find out which program fits your own needs. Tony, for example, he worked with me on a one-to-one basis so as to create his own strategy. So let me know, guys, if you have any more questions. Go back on Monday's recording to find out, let's say, over 20 questions that I answered, the most common questions about the program. Yesterday, I went live and I shared with you some great success stories with videos, written format. Go back and watch them. I really appreciate those people. They were generous enough to share those testimonials with me and to share them and also to go live with me by getting out of their comfort zone. And today we described how the program works, like the live sessions, how long they are, where do they take place on Zoom. They are 1 hour per week. So that's your commitment. If you would like to do the work 2 to 3 hours per week, it will take you. So that's your time commitment in terms of your homework. All of the mentoring sessions are followed by Q&A sessions so as you to be able to receive feedback and to ask questions and to complete your homework. You will have 10 days in between the sessions so as you to do the work, okay, because all of us were busy entrepreneurs. So I have created and shaped and structured this program in such a way so as you, as a full book translator and very busy entrepreneur, to be able to join and to stick with the method and with your own pace to be able to complete the exercises. So keep an eye on your, let's say, social media. We're going live later on, let's say in 15 minutes with Tony. Can't wait to see you there. If you have questions, use the comments below and use the hashtag replay. I will be able to, if you tag me, to get back to you and answer your questions. If you would like to contact me, info@vmentoring.com, or use the calendar link that I have shared here in the chat to book a call with me. Let me see if I have shared the link. I can share it once again, the link to book a call with me. This is my calendar. If there are no slots available for today because registration closes, send me an email at info@vmentoring.com. I will be able to keep a slot for you and also to discuss, okay, if this program is for you or not. I'm not at a convincing industry. I've been repeating myself. So I will be honest with you. You can book your free call with me. if this program is for you or not, because I really want people who can actually get some value out of this program to join me. And that's why I have got so good, let's say, testimonials and success stories on my website and my YouTube channel, because of the fact I really choose the people. And I will be honest with you if this program is for you or not, if I can help you or not. Thank you, everyone, for being here live with me. Let me know where you're watching me from. I'm always curious. And go back and watch the replay in case you missed it. And tag me in the comments or send me direct message if we're connected on LinkedIn or Facebook to answer your questions. Bye-bye for now.